Welcome back to the Candy Shop. Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking about where we're going with this channel, and I realize there's nothing new under the sun. The drama we see today, it's been brewing for decades. Today, we are taking a trip back in time when the stars were larger in life and the secrets were even bigger. We're talking about a bond that lasted over 40 years, the mysterious, deep, and some say romantic connection between the Queen of Motown, Diana Ross, and the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Was she just a mentor, or was she the one who truly got away? Replay crew, grab your snacks because we are getting into the receipts. Before we get started though, I want to make one thing clear. This video is based on publicly available interviews, historical reporting, fan theories, and long-standing rumors that have circulated for decades. Unless otherwise stated, much of what we'll discuss regarding Michael Jackson and Diana Ross's personal relationship is speculation and interpretation. None of us know what happened behind closed doors, and this video is intended for entertainment, discussion, and commentary purposes only. Whew. Now that we've got that out the way, let's get into this tea, y'all. So it all started in 1969. The world was told that Diana Ross discovered the Jackson 5 in Gary, Indiana. But if you know history, you know that was a marketing move by Berry Gordy. He used Diana's massive fame as a shield to launch these 5 young boys into the stratosphere. But for Michael, it wasn't a lie. He truly worshipped her. There are long-standing reports that Michael actually lived with Diana at her Hollywood Hills home for a time when he was just a kid. Imagine being a 10-year-old prodigy and having the Diana Ross as your blueprint. She taught him how to move, how to handle the press, and how to carry the diva energy. He wasn't just watching her, he was absorbing her. But as Michael grew up, that mother-son energy started to shift. If you want to see the exact moment the vibe changed, you have to look at 1978. They were filming The Wiz together. She was Dorothy, he was Scarecrow. Michael wasn't a little boy anymore. He was a 20-year-old man. And if you look at the behind-the-scenes footage, the energy is different. The way he looked at her on set, the way he would lean in, actually into her during interviews, it wasn't thanks for the advice anymore. It was pure, unadulterated adoration. I want you to look at this photo here. Take a look at it. Look at the body language. Michael is always angled toward her. He once said in an interview that he wanted to marry her. Most people laughed it off as a childhood crush, but Michael didn't have a normal childhood. For him, Diana was the only woman who understood the level of fame he was living. They lived in a bubble, basically, that only the two of them occupied. So let's fast forward to basically the part that probably hurt him the most. So, and this is what people forget about. In 1986, Diana Ross married a billionaire shipping tycoon named Arne Ness Jr. It was a massive royal-style wedding in Switzerland. And guess who wasn't there? Michael. It's been widely reported that Michael was absolutely devastated by this marriage. He felt like he had lost his safe space. And it's no coincidence that shortly after we got a very specific song, and that had basically it had the whole world talking, because I'm stumbling over my words now. We have to talk about the song Dirty Diana. Michael always claimed it was about groupies, but the timing, the name, fans have speculated for decades that it was his way of venting his hurt. Even if the song wasn't about her character, the choice of the name Diana was a message. He was hurting, and he used his art to process the fact that his muse was now someone else's wife. I want us to think about why we're here, though. Why did this bond last so long? Both of these icons lived in total isolation. They couldn't go to the grocery store. They couldn't have a normal life or a normal date. Diana was the only person who could look Michael in the eye and say, I know exactly how you feel. That kind of connection goes beyond a simple crush. It's soulmate energy, whether it's physical or not. But if you need a final piece of proof of how much he loved her, you have to look at Michael's final will. When he passed away in 2009, the world was shocked to find out that he named Diana Ross as the guardian of his 3 children. And if his mother, Catherine, was unable to care for them, Diana was that person that was going to be there. He didn't name a brother. He didn't name a close business associate. He named the woman who had been in the North Star, who had been his North Star since he was 10 years old. He trusted her with his most precious legacy. So, replay crew, I'm putting it to you. Do you think Diana was the one who got away, or was this just the deepest, most misunderstood friendship in Hollywood? Drop your theories in the comments. I'll be down there with my tea reading every single one. And if you're loving this vintage tea shift, hit the like button and subscribe. We're just getting started with these Hollywood legends. I'm your host, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome to the candy shop, where the glow don't ever stop.